Hey guys, Mom Burning Kid here coming to you again. How's everybody doing out there? Back again for recaps for Green Lantern. And of course, we kick it off with Green Lantern, the animated series. Oh man, uh, this episode, this is episode 19, I believe, entitled Lost, which pretty much lived up to the title, actually. Um, the basis of this episode, really, the synopsis of it, this kind of episode really felt like this should have been taking place right after the season came back, after the Guardians promised the Red Lanterns that they would make up for what happened with the Manhunters. So this kind of felt like that episode. So we see one of the Guardians on the planet. Uh, I'm forgetting the planet of the Red Guardians name, and they're on there and they're talking about what they're gonna do and everything like that. And you know, the head of the who is now the administrator of the Lorraine, he's playing nice with them. I'm forgetting his name right now off the top of my head, guys. And all of a sudden, they're still talking about what they're gonna do and everything like that. And the Guardian, she actually goes off to meet up at this banquet, and she sees a manhunter. It actually was reactivated by the shockwave that the anti-monitor, it actually hit the planet, and it reactivated this manhunter that was still dormant in one of these abandoned buildings. And she sees it, and then she goes back to, I'm forgetting his name, guys. I apologize, but she goes back to him and tells him, like, oh, still kind of buttering him up and things like that. While Belize is talking about, let's kill her, and bury the body and everything like that. And he's like, yeah, all in good time, yeah. And that's when she puts out a word to, Hal and the gang, because they're supposed to be there. But before that, Razor wanted Hal to make a stop at pretty much his home planet, and there was like he was there to, I guess, pay his respects to his dead wife and everything like that. Now, Aya did follow, and you can see once again they built the build up between their relationship in a sense, and she's talking about it, and if she told Razor, like, I didn't mean to follow you and everything like that. I'll leave. And Razor's like, no, no, I don't want you to leave. It talks about how that life is gone now. I have this life now, and they were about to kiss, guys. So this was starting to feel a little bit like Joker and Edie in a sense. Um, yeah, for all you guys that don't know, I'm talking about Mass Effect. But when they get on the planet, the Guardian sees Aya. I'm forgetting her name too, and she's just pissed off. Like, this thing was supposed to be scrapped, everything like that. Why is this here? And Hal's like, look, she's a part of my team. I don't know. She's a part of my team, and she's not a threat. Everything like that. And she just tells him, just find this manhunter and do it quietly. However, that doesn't go right. That doesn't go as well as proper. A fight breaks out with the manhunter. Now, it's armless, but it's still dangerous. And when Zox, there we go, he sees Razor, he's all like, what are you doing here, traitor, blah, 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 and you show me some respect, and things like that. And the manhunter, and he sees the manhunter, and he's all like, I knew it was a trick, and a manhunter. And then so Hal had to knock him out, and basically they tell the Guardian, he's like, there's a problem. They show him, and everything leads there. However, the gang shows Zox, who truly is responsible for the Manhunters coming back. He's not really buying it. He still thinks the Guardians are controlling. but they're not, as always. And you just see Anti-Monitor just blowing up everything and turning it into antimatter so he can feed. They go into a backstory of who created the Anti-Monitor. They said it was Krona, so we got to see Chrono for a while, which was pretty interesting. It was good to see him, that they mentioned him, gave a wink wink. And they showed that the creation became too power hungry and everything like that. Krona banished it to that steampunk world, and we all know what happened to that world. Uh, but pretty much, they were watching it, and Aya was saying like he knows we're here. He spotted, and I love how Hal was like, easy. He doesn't know where it is. It's okay. And Antimon just turned his head and was looking directly at Aya's cameras, and so he knew, and he sent out the manhunters to go after it. And then there was a pretty much a very good battle for survival to keep the ship aloft and to get out there. However, Razor and the gang were out there. Razor, Hal, and Kilowog were out there battling the manhunters to buy them some time so they can warp jump. But Razor got trapped and pretty much was looking dire need for him. And that's when Aya saw Razor in trouble, so she went out there to help him. And they were like, Zox and the Guardian was like, leave him, he's dead. And she was like, I order you to stay here. I apologize, guys, for not knowing the female Guardian's name. But I believe that was Sarah Douglas voicing him. Her, excuse me. But she, Aya's gave her a look like, I don't take orders from you. Went out there and helped Razor. However, was not so good for them. This is where it gets very sad, because if you were really enjoying the build up between Aya and Razor's relationship, I can tell you right now, it was not peaches and cream here, because the Anti-Monitor came up behind them, and Aya saw it, pushed Razor out the way. Aya got vaporized, and there was like one big moment with Razor and Aya where Razor literally professed his love to Aya, like, I love you, Aya. And he was like, download yourself to the ship, but the ship was too far. Hal and them were coming after them, but it was still too far for her, and she pretty much went offline. It was a touching, sad moment for anybody who were fans of the two characters and their relationship. Hal did get Razor out of there, but less than one. It was really sad. It really was. I'm not saying I broke down in tears, but I did feel like, wow, that was. I did, when I saw that, I was like, no, I can't believe that. That was really sad to see. And yeah, so that was how it ended, pretty much. This was a very touching episode, very sad episode as well, guys. And if you did not see it, if you missed it, as always, guys, I always put links where you can watch it for free and everything like that. So there will be a link in the description, so if you missed it, that's my gift to always when I put up my recap/reviews. Very touching episode. I really enjoyed it, but on an occasion of, yeah, it was very sad. It really was. Especially, like I said, if you were fans of the Aya and Razor relationship. The next episode 20, is called Cold Fury. So we can guess what that means. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap/review. This is Mount Vernon Kid saying on to the next, and I'll see you guys soon.